If you don't like something in your behavior and you try to suppress it, that's what I did. So I tried to suppress anger, I tried to suppress many other things, but anger was a big one. I remember during a session with a therapist, I was like, there's something wrong with me when I go ride bikes now. Like, I have nothing. I feel nothing. Like I have no adrenaline. I'm not stoked, I'm not happy, I'm not scared. I have no fear. I have nothing. Yesterday I was supposed to go do the maintenance with my friend, but he canceled because he broke his arm, maybe. Like he's getting X-ray right now.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, okay. That's why I did it yesterday.
Yeah.
Myself. Oh, you know what? It doesn't move. It's a miracle. Oh, let's go ride.
Testify these thoughts of mine. Can't tell life must have been. I don't know if it's a crisis or a beautiful sign. Looking for a little bit of peace tonight. Well, my hands are in the river and my eyes are closed. Yeah, everybody dies, everybody. Well, looking at the stars makes the time go slow. Well, the night sky told me how to let it go. Yeah, the night sky told me how to let it go.
I think I'm getting stoked on doing it. I had reached that mental state where I'm like, it's gonna be a fun ride. I never thought it would be a sufferfest, so that's good. I want to get it done, man. Yeah, I'm Anthony, I'm French. From France. I learned that in Canada I have to say it. So I'm from France and I live in Canada for almost 9 years now. And I moved here because of biking.
What's the Triple Crown?
So, are you familiar with something called the Triple Crown?
Yes.
Yes. It's 3 mountains, I guess.
What's a Triple Crown? A Triple Crown is 3 mountains that are in my mind all the time that I climb in every possible way.
Can you tell me what the Triple Crown is?
This is my best guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the Triple Crown is climbing the kind of 3 main mountains on the North Shore.
Seymour, Grouse, or Frome, however you want to call it, and then Cypress. And basically the whole idea is to summit all 3 of those in one day. Can be done on a road bike, mountain bike, there's kind of different ways of doing it.
If you live in Vancouver, North Vancouver, there are 3 mountains and there is water on each side of the mountains. Basically what we call a Triple Crown is you start at the water and you go up the 3 mountains up and down and you arrive on the other side on the water.
Have you done a Triple Crown before?
I've made it as far as a double crown doing Seymour and Frome in one day, but I broke my wheel in half.
No, but it's on my to-do list now that I live here.
One day I'll try it.
Yeah.
I got it one day.
And what do you think it takes to do a Triple Crown?
Lots of snacks.
Pretty physically demanding.
Pretty physically demanding, but I think, there's rewards for mountain bikers to really push themselves and see what their bodies can actually do.
I see everyone, on social media, or Strava or whatever, they were all doing Triple Crowns and I didn't know what it was. But I said, because I'm not fit on a mountain bike, and I don't know if I can make it, and I don't road bike, and I don't know which one to choose. So I said, I'm gonna do both back to back, and I will see which one I prefer and which one I can do. And I finished it. It wasn't that easy. And that was the start, yes. At this time, there was no meaning for me. It was just, can I do it? Well, I'm not a road biker, so everyone were like, you're not a roadie, like, why did you do it on a roadie? I'm like, yeah, you're right. So next year I will do it with just a mountain bike. And so I did the double, like what I call the double triple, so 2 triple crowns in a row. So I started on Cyprus, and when I arrived on Gross, I hike a bike BCMC, so I hike my bike for like 950 meters elevation, and a friend joined me for that hike a bike, and he was like, oh, so you're gonna do it twice? I'm like, no, I do it once and then I come back, so I don't have to do the hike a bike again. Oh, you only do it once? And I still remember that only in my head. That was like, wow, it's my second mountain out of 6, and I was already like, wow, that's weird. You think it's not enough? Once I finished the double, I was completely wasted. Honestly, I was just like done. Like I finished barely. It was not pretty to see, but already at that time I had only in my mind, I was like, oh, okay. So we'll see.
How would you feel about doing 3 triple crowns?
In a day?
That would require a couple stops to some breweries along the way.
3 triple crowns in a row.
That's wild. I'm not sure if I've ever even thought of that.
I think it would take to do that, like physically, mentally.
I mean, just a really strong want to do it. That's key for anything, right? And the will to not want to give up.
I think of all of the one I've done, like physically, the triple was the hardest. But mentally, I think it was not the easiest, but like the one I had much more mental game for it, as like not strong mentally. At this time of my life, it was not the case, it was the opposite. But more mentally on like, I'm gonna do it. I'm f***ing gonna do it, and I have to do it. And I have to finish this one, and because it will bring something for me that I was looking for. Like this time was like a really bad year. Well, everything just fell apart, and like some stuff around me, some private things, some like personal things, and all together just like mentally was not great, because I was like not in a good space at all. Like I was definitely think that I was a failure, and I couldn't see anything positive at all at this time. Like, to make it short, I was thinking if I can make that triple, that will show me at least that I'm not a complete failure. And then it will help me to just like get back at it. That was for me like hitting the bottom and just be like, okay, well, let's take it as a step up. I could see it as kind of like a shifting point, turning point, like, and sometimes when I was feeling shitty again, I was thinking like, well, okay, you've done this, maybe I can work on myself and just like do what I need to do and have a little bit of compassion or understanding or whatever about me, but yeah, just try to. It helped. Like, it didn't do everything. I was not waiting on it and being like, oh, that's magical and now I feel fine. No, it still took a lot of work and a lot of many things around. Wow, this year's ride. That's I still don't know if I consider it bigger or not bigger than triple. I think it's bigger, but this time I'm gonna start in Squamish. Go up Diamond Head, right down. Gonna take a boat and go to Britannia Beach. At Britannia Beach, I'm gonna ride up and ride down some trails, back to the boat, all the way to the Sunshine Coast. And I will go all the way to the top of Mount Elphinstone. I will ride down, go to Bowen, the top of Gardner, ride down and take a ferry this time. And I will arrive to Horseshoe Bay. From Horseshoe Bay, I will do what I call the reverse Triple Crown. So Cypress, down, Grouse, down. Then I will go up Seymour, ride down some fun trail. I will ride over the second narrow bridge. And I will go to SFU, Burnaby Mountain. And then I will go to Port Moody to ride Eagle Mountain. Ride down and then go to Coquitlam and ride Burke. And ride down, and then I want to go back to Port Moody, riding my bike to Port Moody to finish at the water. I'm not planning on sleeping anywhere. I'm maybe gonna have a 10-minute nap here and there. Like, my goal is it's one ride. It's just one ride. So you just like start, ride, and that's it. If I go do one mountain and sleep and one mountain and sleep, it's like, yeah, no. Because then I don't really see it as a challenge anymore. For me, I have to do it. I have to finish it, because if not, I don't really see the goal of it, let's say. Like, it's a project that I want to finish. And I'll do it until it's finished. I don't think I'm gonna feel like more depressed or anything if I don't finish it. Like, I mean, that's a route that's like not simple. So I also have to be like, come on, like, have to be a bit more gentle on myself and be like, not beating myself down on this one. But if I had the idea of it, that means that I can do it. Can't wait to leave, because then that means that's it. There's nothing else that I can take. I need those notes, and I need this. This is to remember when I need to take food and water. This is how stupid I'm gonna be. More stupid and more stupid. Training for hyperbike.
Our nervous systems are designed for long periods of rest and short periods of stress. And so for an athlete to put themselves through something like this, it flips that upside down. It's going through a super long period of stress and probably not having enough rest. And so there's going to be cognitive deficits, emotional deficits. And so we have to be wise, especially mountain biking, with our route selection, our line choice, and how to manage big feelings along the way. You're going to come out of that with some deep wounds, but also a depth of learning that some people don't know or haven't made contact with. And it's it's that sort of spiritual side of sport in a way.
You ready to go?
Yeah?
Yeah, we can go. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. See ya.
Well, see ya. See you later, alligator.
Trails on the first one down?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was pretty
was
fun. Yeah. We made it fun.
Where are we headed to next?
To the boat, and then we go to Squamish to take the boat, and then we go to Britannia. That's gonna be sketchy at night. I don't even want to think about it.
It'll be okay.
Let's head down.
Cool. You guys go ahead.
Yeah, you gonna catch us?
I'll catch up.
I don't think so, man. We're fat. Dude, it's narrow. No. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to come on board and you can handle it from here? Yep. Okay, boys, have a good night.
For me, it was more adventurous and more like new to take a boat and link all of this. I definitely didn't want to take a car anytime, and a boat, I feel like it's okay. For me, it's not. I don't put it in like the cheating mode. I don't have to take a car to go from somewhere to somewhere. But a boat is like, well, you kind of have to.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
See you in a bit, man.
Hey guys, have a good one. He's just finished up the first. He's finished up Diamond Head and he's now going up Britannia, which he's doing without the film crew, which was his decision. He is with Jonathan, his friend who did Squamish with him. And he is going to do some GoPro filming, but they're going to keep it pretty fast.
Pandora.
It's nice.
Nice.
It's my new favorite.
It's fun, man. It's so pretty. Yeah. Elle va être longue celle-là.
It's gonna be interesting in the dark.
Dude, how you go in the middle? I would go right.
left.
Don't explode at the bottom because I'm gonna be right behind.
Ben,
Yeah.
sick.
Yo. That was good.
It was sick.
It's pretty good trails.
It
By
was,
night,
it was
it's
pretty,
different.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Britannia by night, man.
High five.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's definitely high five. Check, check,
Two
check.
done. 8 more.
Okay, we're off.
When people ask you why you do these rides, what's the answer that you give them?
The fastest one, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not doing it? Because many people, they don't really want to know that much more, to be honest. And so, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not trying and see if you can do it? I don't know what's the limit. I don't know what's possible. I have no idea.
Is that like an easy answer to give though, do you think, for you?
It's an easy answer for them, not an easy answer for me, because there's no easy answer, I think.
Well, looks like a long ways.
No. Yeah, maybe.
Here you go, gentlemen.
No bad. Let's say I don't think we're gonna make it in less than 5 hours.
I'll be, you know what? I'll be back in under 5 hours, just chilling out. So okay, no problem.
I have 10 hours to finish this and do Bowen. Which, yeah, it will do. That's it. Yes, man. Good one. It's not just about riding bikes anymore. There's more. Like, I mean, there is a physical aspect. Like, what's my limit? Like, if you go ride your bike and you just like go do what you do all the time, you will not know what's your limit. I'm pretty sure some people think that the limit is this. I'm pretty sure their limit is this. But if you don't try or push, You will not know. Okay. See you soon.
Ciao.
Have fun.
Enjoy the ride.
Oh yeah. Ça va taper pour aller là-bas. Ouais.
I think you're just getting warmed up.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Yeah.
come on. Make it good. Make it good.
Yeah, I will. Thanks a lot, man. That was fun. That was fun. Careful there. But I do not have enough space for anything like that. I didn't sleep for... Man, it's hard to do the math when you don't sleep for 29 hours. Ah, 29 hours. Yeah. I see. It seems like I'm not gonna sleep again for another like 12.
Yeah.
I feel like everything moves, man. I'm still like there's waves. Like there is waves, but I'm like on the ground. I'm not even halfway.
At the moment it's fun.
Huh?
At the moment it's fun.
Yeah. I think now he's stoked. I mean, we have one little golf today. So the key is to just throw your bike. It's not bad. I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I just want to go back.
So now it's been like, I don't know, like 16 and... Yeah, dude.
Never again.
Good job. Dude, you did amazing. I had one at 3 p.m. I remember I checked it. It was like, oh, this is the second one at 4:30. I'm like, oh. Maybe I won't keep my PS right now.
This is where it starts, eh? Crazy.
Left.
Down there.
Right there.
Is it on?
He had estimated he would get there 5:30. There was a 5:10 ferry that he'd missed. That the next one is 6:15. They're usually an hour apart. But then there's like an hour and a half jump. It goes 6:15 to 8:50. So that'll put him a little behind schedule if he doesn't make it. And based off where they are, they'll be tight.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
We're riding down and we're going to the ferry.
Okay, do you know that you have to get to the 6:15?
What time is it?
6:15.
Okay, maybe we'll make it then.
Okay, I'm sorry to call you, but we just realized that it goes 6:15 and the next one's not till 8:50. I just didn't know if you're...
Yeah, we have to go, guys. We have to go.
Yeah, tell Scott to stop shooting and just go.
Yeah, we all see you going, Ben.
Okay.
I guess they're gonna hustle. I think he's just getting off the mountain here, Green Road to Mount Gardner Road, all the way into Snug Cove. I don't think he's too far.
Done. 4 mountains for now. Squamish is done, Britannia is done, Sunshine Coast, Elphinstone is done, and Bowen is done. So now we go in home turf. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks, buddy. That was great.
That was
Good job.
All right. See you in a bit.
I'll catch you in a sec.
I'm sure. Hey, thanks again, man.
You know, one thing about Anthony I do give him credit for is he is very self-reflective. When he continued to see kind of things in his life implode, he himself came to the realization that, okay, now it's probably time for me to actually to see what's going on and to implement some form of change. And then also I just think naturally just through maturity. So as time has gone on and through his own personal experiences, he realized that he needed to do something. Just getting on the bike, mentally going through all those different mountains, you know, you have to persevere. You're gonna go through those struggles. But the euphoria that you'll feel at the end, again, it will provide that clarity of all the struggles that you went through. So I think that's where there's, again, it's a good example of what he himself has gone through.
I can't do it. Food, drink, bike. Repeat. Is it morning or is it night for me? No foam. You're gonna be good friends. $150. Woo, don't close your eyes. Oh man. This is not easy. I think the no sleep is not the right thing. I should have slept somewhere. I slept like 10 minutes or so on the ferry. Maybe 15. I don't even know. I still feel like I'm in the boat. How are you gonna feel if I take 15 minutes nap?
Oh, we'll take one with you. Yeah, you're good, dude.
Yeah, you do what you need to do.
Timer 15 minutes.
15 minutes, counting down.
Go, 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 go. I think I slept in about like 2.5 seconds. And when that thing rang, the alarm, I was like, where the f I am? Like,
everything was pitch black.
Oh man, I was like, oh shit, I'm home. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no, you're not home. Wow. This is crazy what you can imagine doing, huh? It's slightly better. I don't know for how long, but... So like, what's the point? I had the same thought last year. Like, well, I'm not gonna give up, because if I give up, I'm stupid enough to try again next week. then that means that the 6 mountains I just did, I just used them.
It's much easier to go take your bike and go pedal for 2 days for me than going to talk to someone and be open and be like, hey, here is the word that I'm gonna use that many people don't want to hear. And it's not that they don't want to hear, but you feel like we don't talk about it that much. We don't know if we can talk about it that much. I think since last year I used it with some friends, but like the word depression is not a word that you hear a lot from other people, not a lot from guys, almost not at all from guys riding bikes, dirt bikes, or those kind of sports. I mean, I was in that mindset before. I was like, I don't want to talk about your problems. I don't want to talk about mine, so I don't want to talk about yours either. I didn't even know how to. I avoided it. I didn't know I needed it. I was not talking at all to anyone about anything at all. I mean, I think that's why I was riding that much. Every time before, I would just like take my bike and just go. And that's easier for me to just like take my bike and go and ride instead of like open a book, read about not life, but like, yeah, kind of, and understand a bit more about if you feel shitty, or try to understand why, and not just like take your bike and go have fun. It works, it's amazing, but every time I was coming back, I was still the same. So then I have to go ride again. And I come back and it's the same. Then I go ride again and come back and it's the same. And I think after all these years, I just like did this and just like, that's me. And just like at some point, it just like doesn't work anymore. I don't want to say I'm grateful, but in a way I still have to take some positive from all the negative I got and I did and everything. So yes, I think I'm getting there. I'm not fixed, I'm not done. There's much more. I mean, this for me, it's just like, I mean, I still think it's a little step. It's a big one, but it's a little step.
You're doing great, I can't believe it. You look good too.
Still going? Hey.
Yes, nice work.
You want a kiss? It smells amazing.
See?
Have fun.
That's how you have fun. When you do a ton of mountains, man. You have to find some games. That's how I learned how to do those tricks. Dude, this was like everything like for me?
Yes.
Shit.
Well, you don't eat. We're gonna eat.
This is insane. Oh, you're gonna all eat.
We'll
man.
help
like,
you
I'm
eat.
not.
Sure.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
glad I came now.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
I'm enjoying this.
This will be your long break for the day.
Yeah.
Ready? Oh yeah, guys.
We get through this.
Mountain biking indeed is a form of like moving meditation. As we talked about earlier, finding that flow state where there is no stress, it's quite a joy to feel. And it's one of the reasons why we swing a leg over the bike the next day, right? Is we want to find that feeling again. And yet that pendulum can swing the other way, and it can also be a form of numbing. And so I think we all have to learn to recognize when that's the case.
All right.
Okay, let us away.
Well, I don't know where we're going.
Still having fun?
Huh?
Still having fun?
Actually, I still didn't think that I need to like stop it.
Yeah.
You know, I can stop it whenever I want. But I'm like, no, it's cool. I mean, like, the only thing that I'm not stoked about, it's like, I'm never gonna do it in 48 hours. So I'm like, but whatever.
You got away?
We come out the other side of events like this changed in some way. We appreciate our capabilities and know that we can do hard things, and we might liken that to the next hard ride we go on, or we might liken that to some challenge in our own personal lives. Perhaps we prove something to ourselves a little bit that gives us some empowerment to take on the next hard thing.
You good?
I'm good. I'm ready. Camera's rolling.
All right.
Well, party mode on the bike.
Big roll.
We are at the base of Burke, which is number 10. Anthony's final mountain. He just did Eagle really fast, which was sweet. So he's hauling. He's got a good crew with him right now. They're on their way here. They'll be not too long. It's 7:15. Yeah, then we'll be pushing up one last mountain. I think he's got a lot of fire in him. Stoked. Excited.
You! Number 10!
Last one.
Woo!
It's never the last one.
Yeah. This is when your brain is telling you.
The party comes with free Is this the top? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Just dribble down.
Nice work!
Nice dude.
Anthony, nice work.
Thanks, but it's not done. It's not
That's
done.
10, Tony!
Yeah, but you still need to go to write down.
Excited?
Well, it's 10. 10 up. Now you
10.
need to do 10 down.
Yeah! Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 10.
Yeah.
It's like if you want to go ride your bike, well, you need to fix your bike first to make sure that you can ride it for a long time instead of like go see if it will work or not, and maybe not. So to me, it's kind of the same. Like I kind of like try to get some tools with me and then continue now on in life and to make it a bit better. I don't know if it makes sense. I mean, like, if I was able to go talk to a counselor, therapist, and open books and listen to podcasts, if I was able to do it, I hope that talking about it and showing it to others, maybe it will help them to be like, yeah, okay, I'll try also myself. Like the only thing I want to talk about now and I want to link it to is mental health, because we're not talking about it at all. Like it's at all, I would say at all. Like it's starting, but it's really not much. But like I think more we talk about it and more we share things like that, more it will hopefully help people to be aware of that, like for themselves or for others. This year I just kept it super positive because I was stoked on doing this project. Like, I mean, it means something to me to do this big project. And it's not at all about, hey, look what I can do. It's more like the message I'm trying to share. And people were super positive. I had so much fun on this route. I loved it. Like the whole thing was, if I compare to last year, this was much more fun and much more meaningful. Yeah, I'm glad I did this one for sure.
I'm proud of Anthony bringing some awareness to mental health and using this ride as a bit of a catalyst and platform for not only himself and his own personal growth, but for anyone else who happens to come across watching, this documentary, or even just following him on social media, on Strava, and kind of seeing the premise behind the ride.
It's not about like, hey, ride your bike or anything, but it's like set a goal. It can be an impossible goal, but you can still aim for it, and one day you'll be able to do it. I mean, link 10 mountains. Again, like many years ago, you would tell me, hey, do you want to go ride 10 mountains this weekend? No, like I don't think I can do it. But set a goal for yourself. It's great to like see a bit ahead and see further and focus on something. I saw this for myself, like this year. It was great to have this goal in my mind and do everything I could to reach it. And it's not just about physically. It's not, oh, let's go train, let's go run or whatever. It's more like your mind still needs to be really good doing this.
So I can remove the mic or not?
Only question I have, did you have fun?
Oh yeah, the whole time. The whole time. Except, no, the whole time.
What's next? Still continue working on myself and working in like getting better mentally, for sure. It's not even a next, it's a now. The projects and those big rides, they come from me. They don't come from someone else. So I'm sure there will be something else. I mean, I can say no, but a friend told me, we know there will be something. And it's like, yeah, I know.
do this somehow and just eat it. I trust old people.
Okay, good times.
Good times. Happy times from bikes for sure.
Run recovered. Only hit one tree so far.
That's good day so far.
But I just wanna be your star.
I don't know if making a film is as hard as riding 10 mountain bikes, but it's exhausting.
Can we take it back to the start?
My mental is getting
Before we
my body is maybe not. My body might be like, what?
Before you got so far.
Yeah, but once I'm here, I don't know what to do.
I can't believe you can do that.
All right, another one.
Sick, dude.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, no.